So hi, playing the Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, this is gonna be our cloth working zone, getting built. Also, we need some more um, cages and stockpiles for metal blocks because we are running thin on that stuff. Also, let me check if someone is smelting platinum already. Not at the moment. We don't need more steel right now, I think. Let me see the equipment of our soldiers. They all have everything they need. Maybe some more mail shirts. It's gonna be 2 per soldier, so 10 total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm not sure if we have enough steel right now, but we have a lot. We seem to have a lot. Also, there's some laying here, so we should be okay. Also, yeah, the digger is currently not digging. The temple is ready. I will stop producing steel and iron pretty soon and move to the production of platinum statues, just so our temple could have a temple status. This miners not do anything, but they have jobs at the moment. They just sometimes take a little break. Also, you can see we have a human bard on the screen, but we cannot assign him jobs. He just has one job, and it is to entertain the visitors of this inn. I'm gonna place some beds and assign the rooms to this inn. This is producing coffers, and this should produce some more doors. Also, it would be nice to finally have some dining space in the inn. So I placed some tables, so they don't have to eat while standing anymore. Also, chairs will go to the tables. So, like I said, they won't eat while standing. This is producing wooden door, and this should produce 5 tables and 5 thrones, just for the future. Nobody is making that mail shirts yet. I'm not sure why it says that they are wearing this steel, for example, gauntlets, and they are leaving it here in the stockpile, but I'm not gonna bother too much with it right now. I may check it off screen to see how it could be fixed, just in case it is actually broken, because I'm not sure. Here we have some goblets for future trading. Also, some of our dwarves are so skilled at the moment that they start to create masterpiece furniture, for example. We can expand our furniture stockpile to look like this, and hopefully they will dig out rest of this space. One of the diggers is busy smelting. Anyway, troglodyte. We have a wild troglodyte going around. here, this is how fight report looks like. He punched one of our dogs, but it looks like he's dead already, because I cannot zoom into him. No, he's not. So let's find out where they are. He's a troglodyte, so we could use him as a training, a punching bag for our warriors. Now I gave order for them to kill him, and it looks like he's trying to go up. Look, here he is with this little icon, and our warriors should go down and kill him pretty easily. Yeah, but there's already a hammer dwarf fighting, and there's more than one troglodyte. Yeah, he just dodges and beats them up with a hammer. Yeah, they tried to punch him, but it didn't work well. He just killed them all alone with his hammer. So, in case he is slightly wounded, which I don't think he is, let me just find out where he is and what is his status. Wait, he's here, and here I can check his status, his skills, 2 troglodytes, but I cannot go into his health, apparently. He's just tired, and that's it. Any more troglodytes? No, there's no troglodytes. He killed 2, but there are 4 dead, so there was someone else with him. Maybe this guy? No, he's the one who is tired. Well, it worked pretty well. I can also go to this screen, and I cannot see the general health of the population because there is no hospital yet. So let's create one. Also, beating up troglodytes is a pretty good exercise for their skills. They are training all the time, but killing actual living stuff is and fighting with beasts is the best exercise for them. And troglodytes are just humanoid monsters who I don't think use weapon, or if they do, they're very primitive, so they are not going to do much against steel and silver equipment. They're digging out some more resources here, but I just want to create one big stockpile. I don't want to be doing that bit by bit, so I will just wait for them to finish this room. There's a lot of platinum bars getting built, also some mail shirts got built. Let's go to other objects, choose platinum, and I want a statue. Assuming I can build a platinum statue. I cannot for some reason. So let's build 2 pedestals. And then the rest of it will go to coins or goblets. So they could use some containers in the temple. 3 should be enough. Later on they will use it to keep instruments in that when I create some instruments. And here in the inn they will use the coffers to stack goblets in, which will be used for drinking. Basically, I can start brewing some alcohol from fruit, because we have 20 dwarfs and some of them sometimes have less things to do. Sorry, my dog is going a little bit crazy at the moment because he heard something. There's one bronze battle axe, but it was used by one of the woodcutters that later on I made into a soldier, which then he swapped to a silver warhammer. I can stop creating steel. But on the other hand, there's some iron I found, so they could go with that. And there is also more silver and copper, so this will be a zone for bars of metal, because they run out of space already. Also, you can see there are some mechanisms made out of rock. And also, let's go to the equipment of our dwarfs. Let's add... No, not this one. I want... steel mail shirt. And they can carry 2 more of them, so that should be a very good protection, because they can carry more than 1 mail shirt at the time, and 3 of them made of steel is gonna be very good. I just need a lot of resources and workforce to create that. So let's make the block stockpile even bigger, because I'm gonna need it with this amount of metal I am processing. Water source vanished. Oh shite, it froze. So, is there a water source in this cave? Nothing I can see. What I could do is digging under these little pockets of water. Or I could dig in this cave, because there is eventually going to be some water in here. Let's dig a little tunnel here, so I could get a bit of vision. Hopefully one of them will start digging it when they are done sleeping. And at the same time, I could try with the water source here. I don't know if breaking the ice will make the water go into the fluid state again. So that's a little bit unfortunate if they died out of thirst. Also, this guy shouldn't be a mason anymore. I only made him a mason because there was no other masons, but now there's 2 more, could be even 3 or 4. Yeah, there are 4 or 5 even. So he probably, hopefully, start digging. Stop producing door. So he has no job, so no, he's forging. Oh, okay. So the other guy is digging to the ice here. No water source. Yeah, I know. There's no water source, so don't have to give me error messages like that. They still have some in the stockpile, so they should not die right away when they go thirsty. No, this didn't work. What if I dig under it? So, downstairs, here up and downstairs, and here's some little pocket of earth. This guy is making drinks from fruits. Also, he could do something from plant. Somehow they are able to make drinks without use of water. Can they survive the winter without a water source? God damn it. Stop sleeping. Go digging. Not here. It's the last place I want them to dig. I thought this was a hot climate, so I'm surprised that the water froze like that during winter. Oh well, doesn't help. Let me check something fast if they can. If they can unfreeze the water. Apparently, we're gonna need a well, which can be done. Although I've never had to do that, so let's see how that works. I don't think it should be complicated. Well, where can I find a well? Needs chain and blocks, so I don't need rock, I don't want blocks. It's not in the mechanic. Rock blocks, here they are. And the chain can be made out of iron. Just have to find it. Where is it? It's not in this category. Trap components? Nope. Furniture probably. Yeah, there's a chain. So the platinum pedestal is not a priority to task now. I can make it high priority. The rocks, the blocks are already getting produced. So on this level I should be able to create a well. Also, he should start digging here in the cave. Maybe he cannot reach it, but if I make a corridor here, he will be. So I will create one or two wells under this water pocket, this frozen water pocket, and then we'll look for some water finally. So that pedestal can be created right now, just after the chains. Maybe it's in furniture. Wait, maybe I can create statues actually. I can. Oh, it unfroze on its own, it seems. So it goes down here on its own. So that's okay. This is gonna be your water source from now on. It's gonna go down though, but it's gonna fill with water. Here with the numbers moving, you can see how much pressure of water and how much water there is. So here on the level 0, so to say, it's gonna go dry when it's not that cold, but we're gonna have a nice little pocket of water here downstairs. Recover wounded, so there was someone wounded. Let me see. I don't have a chief medical dwarf yet. Is there someone experienced with medicine? This fisher dwarf is bone doctor, so good job, you just got promoted to a chief doctor. Now I can get information about everyone. So there is some wounded animal. Let's see the warriors. Strywater Buffalo Bull. He's the only one. So it seems it's okay. So they are going to need some containers in the hospital and beds, but I don't have beds at the moment. I would really use a manager here. I guess they are still going to this water source from outside. And that's okay. So this little crisis got solved. I'm gonna make them plant some other plants here. So whatever I'm still not planting. Let's see if this guy is digging. Okay, he went to dig down. For some reason he doesn't want to go here. To dig out this little corridor, but since we have water on the on our usual levels, it's not necessary, and I don't even have to build the wells. Also, let me check the equipment. So he has the male shirts on, and all of them shoot. Let's see his equipment. So steel mail shirt, steel breastplate, helmet, shield greaves. He's wearing only 2 at the moment, but that's more than enough, probably. When he changes his mind, he can wear all 3. Also, I could change something about this little field. And I could use some more barrels, because I just saw that they are just putting the seeds on the stockpile without barrels. So right now it looks pretty good. I was also supposed to finish this temple. They should move it, but there's no... the engraver is busy most of the time. And we also got not a statue, but what was it called? Offering place? No, it's not offering place. Pedestal, right. Yeah, I can just drop it right here. It will increase the value of the temple by a lot. So let me check if I have any animals not attached to it. It's a water buffalo. And that's it. So let's see if they bring furniture to this temple. The pedestal looks like it's already there. So it's increased the value, and it needs minimal value of 2000 to be considered an actual temple. I think now they are still going outside for water. Yes, it looks like it. Okay, the temple has a value of 2000. Oh, the statue is so expensive that it increased it to 6000, so I can recognize priesthood. but they are also going to need a priest. I think that's what's the demand. Also, I run out of the coal, but I can smelt lignite into coke. So coke from lignite. So they're smelting iron, and I think pig iron is getting produced, and also plat. So I think the priest, he's also going to make his standard duties along with his a little bit of new duties as a priest. So the gem setter could be become the priest. So now they are going to be happy about this temple. Also, I could create maybe a library in some time. Yeah, but first the industry. This would be a space for cloth. At first, I don't need a lot, and I need a loom. And this will make anyone working with weaving skill to go to the underground and collect spider silk. Also, the statues are ready, so let's get coins. Just make as much as possible. There's a lot of platinum laying around, and it will be useful for trading in the next season. So officially our military squad is 5 hammer dwarfs now. This could be another stockpile for food, just in case. I don't think I have anyone with weaving skill activated. Okay, so his name is right now Sacred Death, so that's pretty edgy. Engraver is not engraving, of course. I don't think it matters that much yet. Oh, I was about to make this bedroom and assign it to the Pumpkin of Banners, which is our inn. I will make the rooms have doors later. Okay, now they are more likely to attract visitors. Okay, I ran out of this type of iron. Pretty much of all of types of iron. So it would be a good idea to start digging somewhere. For example, here I could create a big room, which later on is going to become a library. Library usually should be pretty big, especially when we are going to loot some books from a nearby necromancer tower. Looks like this our water source got pretty muddy, so in this case maybe I should try to build a well. If I find it. It cannot be on water, but it's... Probably has to be under it for some reason. I will worry about it when it freezes again. Actually, let's hope he finds some iron. I have some reports, but yeah, it's just about some troglodytes. There's no troglodytes at the moment in the caves under us. So I think the next season, because currently we are in the winter, we are probably going to be attacked by the necromancers. It took more time that I previously thought it's gonna take, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So the approach with rushing metal production was correct in my opinion. And yeah, I'm going to expect them when the spring begins, and also maybe in the summer. It's also a good idea to expect them. We suspended a construction of workshop. It's probably because some rock is lying here. Eventually is going to be picked up, just like it just was. We are gonna need the dwarf workshops eventually, for example, for production of the most expensive metal in this game, which is adamantium. Also for the production of bolts for the crossbows, for example from bones. So here goes another food stockpile, just in case they run out of space, because no barrels. Yeah, there's for some reason a lot of platinum here. They probably get more than one bar from one ore. He has become a sacred death, so edgy. It needs doors. Here's some iron, but I don't want to ruin the level aesthetically, so... Also, the iron is not that rare, so I don't have to dig every single block that contains it. Let's check the skills of our warriors. Yeah, they're almost all level 3. Have some level of other skills like fighting, armor users, and so on. The best way to exp them is, of course, by fighting troglodytes. So it should be a good idea to look for some troglodytes. Would be a good idea to dig a little tunnel from this level. Maybe not that big of a tunnel, just one by one. Also, there are some spiders here. They're just normal cave spiders. But giant cave spiders can be quite dangerous. Okay, the spring has arrived, so I'll see you in the next episode where probably the invasion happens, but we'll see. So, see you next time.